What's up, guys? The best player in the world, Mohamed Light, was playing this new deck in scrimmages, and I had to steal it. Also, the rank 4 player and a bunch of people in the top 200 are playing it too. The overwhelming strength of pure spam of the Evolved Skeleton Army, Wallbreaker's Evolution, and Hog Rider allows you to break through defenses even against the best players in the world when they make a small slip up. Hog Rider decks are no longer about cycling as many Hog Riders as you can. It's about aiding your offense with other cards that will force out your opponent's buildings, like dropping a Mother Witch so then your opponents are forced to drop that against the piggies, or maybe the wall breakers that are scary, or even a Skeleton King with a bomb tower. And when opponents do that, the Hog Rider is allowed to break through and be a menace. And without a building, it might seem tough to defend, but when you have Mother Witch and Zappies as your friend, your opponent can't figure out which one to fireball. And when you block the Skeleton Army evolution with the Skeleton King so the skeletons go in front, and then the general's just chilling behind and never dies, the Skeleton Army evolution allows you to beat hard counters. This might be the new best deck in the game, and I can't wait to try it out. So it's time to test it out and hog some wins while we assert dominance. And huge Hog Rider love to everyone that's using creator code SirTag, making the higher for videos possible. Got it. Oh my gosh, I just hit myself in the face with my mic. What am I doing here? I was so excited to spam wall breakers at the bridge that I'm trying to break down my studio setup. My microphone just wanted to come off the rails out here. All right, so we're going to try to go and rail this guy with our bar barrel, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Actually, screw it. I'm not going to do it. I believe in my Zappies. I believe that they have the power to devour the rest of the Mother Witch. I should be able to get fat arrows value, but we're going into a P.E.K.K.A, so I don't think that's happening anymore. I mean, I could arrow myself. I could shoot myself in the foot and get a terrible trade, but I'm not going to operate like that, all right? I'll Skelly King in the back and expect him to go and drop like a spell on top of the Skeleton Army, and then I'll just throw back the Skeleton Army back at him, you know? It's recycling. We're good for the environment out here with the skeletons. Skeletons! Back again, tanking the damage. Unfortunately, the king will die, but we're going to fly through with wall breakers on both sides and see what he decides to do. Yes, sir! Wall breakers, come on. I choose you. All right, we're going to split Zappies. He might fireball or drop something, but he has arrows. Arrows fireball isn't really a thing that much anymore. It's usually arrows lightning. See if this guy's going to have the lightning strike. I do want to go for a bar barrel, but I kind of need to save that in case he's going to do some shenanigans. Oh, he doesn't have elixir for P.E.K.K.A. He cycled the baby dragon. That's 4 elixir, and he was at 11 for that. So, yeah, no, he's in a bad spot. All right. Hear me out, guys. Skeleton King here. He is definitely going to arrows on this, but I have wall breakers to kite back the P.E.K.K.A. I'm smart today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sinister out here. Oh, this is maybe not good. I don't know. I actually don't know how it's going to go, but I hope it goes great. Let's go! Oh my gosh, the bar barrel. The bar barrel saved our butt. And then I can go wall breakers too. Screw you. Oh man, the wall breaker's not getting hammered by the bar barrel. You want a bar barrel when the wall breakers will die, because then the bar barrel will hit both forms of it and clean up with literally no damage. So the fact that we forced an early bar barrel meant that the plays that he was doing on defense were lackluster there. We need to get those type of trades. And the thing is, when you're playing a deck like this, the opponent's all over the place. The chaos is ensuing on all sides of the arena. Kind of want to go for a Mother Witch here and then split up the Skeleton King and see what we can do. Really hoping he drops spells on top of this, and he doesn't. So sadly, we don't get the trade that we were wanting to take. But hear me out for a second. The skeletons... Ah, no, he just arrowed me. It's like, screw you, chick. What skeletons? What skeletons, he says. All right. I see what you're doing. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'll just use Zappies on defense. They're my favorite card to drop. I've been playing Rail Recruits for way too long, and I know the most optimal placements and when to do them. It's one of those things. Once you master a certain deck, you can add other cards that, you know, you don't necessarily know as well, because some of them will just carry you extremely hard. All right, we could go in for an ability here right into the face of the baby dragon. This guy's playing well, though. He's not a bad player. Like, I want him to be bad, but he's not bad. Kind of making me sad. Oh, come on, Hog Rider. Finish him off. Let's go. Locking in with a dominant W against Baby Dragon, Dark Prince, and Mother Witch, and arrows. And I can't even say Baby Dragon correctly, but sure, I can destroy it. Bro was bombarding us with splash damage, and we bombed him out of the match at 4,465 in the world. So usually, Hog Rider relied heavily on exploiting 3-card cycle to spam Hog Riders before the opponent's back to P.E.K.K.A.s and their buildings, but this deck is built different. You can just spam extra win conditions with the wall breakers, and then you're fun and happy and having a great time while the opponent's sitting there in silence and just been like sulking, you know? That's the vibe that we like. So we're going to Skeleton King in the back and just wait and see what he wants to do and see if he wants to spam more into a Skeleton Army. I know you want to. I know you're feeling it, Mr. Krabs. All right, he's not going to do it. We can Hog Rider here and expect him to go Princess, so then he'll lock onto that instead of the Skeleton Army. Beautiful. So one of the plays that I like to do is keep my Skeleton Army alive as long as I can and force out extra stuff. So if we Hog Rider and have space between the Hog Rider and the rest of our cards, we can get more value. It's genuinely a lot better to play that way because then the opponent has to rely on the Princess, a log, and extra stuff to clean up all of the skeletons that are flowing at them. And making that type of prediction is important because I saw that, hey, he's got a log bait deck. He's likely going to have Princess. I wonder if the Wall Breaker connects. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. He's not going to Princess right now. He just doesn't have the ability to do it. Good Mother Witch, I could Skeleton King. I think I kind of want to go for the King. He is the King after all. But I'm the King, is what he says every time he whips out his little vacuum cleaner and cleans up whatever I'm needing to on defense. I probably can go in for a Skeleton Army and split it, but it's a little bit more risky. All right, we're going to Skeleton Army on this, and then Hog Rider, and then arrows, depending on what happens. I mean, this is obviously something that he does not want to defend. And it's going to be very annoying for him to see skeletons sprinkled in on all sides. I mean, the Hog Rider is tanking for the skeletons. We're still getting damage. We're still getting damage to the little areas that carry. Okay, I bet you he Princesses. I bet you he Princesses. He's feeling it right now, Mr. Krabs. He's feeling it right now, Mr. Krabs. Where that Princess of the bridge at? He's going to drop it right when the night crosses. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. All right, never mind. He's not trying to do it. He's not trying to do the shenanigans here. We have to eat some of the Goblin Barrel damage to the right side. It's fine. I mean, it's not supported by anything, so that's kind of the reason why I was able to. I could just, arrows the Princess, and I'm going to roll with that because the Barb Barrel is going to force out extra elixir. I also have the ability to Mother Witch here and get some piggies. I could get jiggy with the piggy if you guys know what I mean. I really want to get jiggy with the piggy. It's way more fun to play this way. So we can split up and have our evolutions create some really annoying interactions for our guy. I also want a Hog Rider directly on that, so then we're able to afford more spam. And then I'm going to go for wall breakers when his defenses are down. I'm also going to arrows on the Princess and the Tesla. I still think that the Skeleton General just not dying is absurd. Like, the fact it stayed alive for that long is crazy. And then I can go Mother Witch and predict that he has to go in for a Goblin Gang because he kind of has to. He just uses a log. He needs to get a Goblin Gang down, I'm pretty sure, or he's going to take a ton of damage. He can't, so he has to go for Princess and, Electro Spear, and he's doing the best he can, but he's taking so much more damage because he didn't go Goblin Gang. But he can't go Goblin Gang because he would have lost the game. He's smart. He's a very good player. Very nice. All right, we're going to go for this, and then probably just Hog Rider again, and then arrows when it gets up, so we can say what's up to the Princess, maybe roll some other stuff with the Barb Barrel, throw down wall breakers in the other lane. Definitely going to have the Barb Barrel tank, so then we can get more value with the wall breakers connecting. Yes, sir. Skeletons on the tower yet again. Hell yeah. I love this deck into log bait. It just means that they can't ever escape the fate. All right, here we go. By the Witch, not too late. We'll go for Hog. Wait, he's just going to straight rocket me. Guy's wilding with it. Guy's wilding it with it. He wasn't ready for the Hog at the same time. He literally released all of his elixir. He absolutely released all of his elixir. He's going to Princess Bridge right now. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He needs to do it. Oh, where's the Princess at, brother man? Where's the Princess at when you need her? All right, so he might have just gotten, like, dipped out. He might have dipped in potato chips. I think he rage quit after that one, Chief. Yeah, I mean, if you rocket at the same time I randomly drop Hog Rider Mother Witch at the bridge, you're kind of fried. There's not much you can do there. And honestly, I'm about it, because this deck is absolutely messing with opponents' minds, as I don't mind, and climb up even quicker to 3,800 in the world, dominating ladder as we push up. I feel like Clash Royale's on easy mode with this strategy. People will be missing and messing up way more often. You just create uncomfortable positions where they can't really do much, and they have to play perfect the entire game. So Zappy split at the start is okay because, I mean, maybe he thinks I'm running Royal Recruits. I'm a Royal Recruits main after all. I'm a little bit filthy with it. I'm sly with it. I'm going to go in for the Mother Witch here too, and he goes Bowler in the back, expecting me to maybe go in for a Royal Recruits. But here we are with the Hog Rider. I think I'm going to get Fisherman or something. Oh, arrows, please. And thank you. Yes, sir. That is some damage. That is very, very nice. I don't even know what I said. I was trying to do Hama and damage, and then it didn't really work. Okay. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I can Zappies here, and then they're going to stagger their shot, so they're never going to miss their shot. I think this is kind of brain rot, but we could end up killing the entire bowler. Hopefully. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay today. It isn't the best, but it's honest work as we zap ourselves, and he says, well played. I wish I hit better Zappies. I wish I had a little bit more damage. I wish I didn't take as much from the Electro Giant. It's just, this is kind of annoying when he NATOs their stuff in and then it kills a lot of your units. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. It's part of the process. I'll Hog here. He doesn't have NATO in cycle. He'll probably Cannon. Or Goblin Hut. Oh, wait. This is good. He'll probably Barb Barrel now. Is there any way I can protect this? I don't think I need to. All right. Wait. This is gas. If the Mother Witch is smart enough to target onto the tower instead of the bowler, it'd be even better. But it'd be what it be. We'll have to Skeleton King on the other side and just pretend that that bowler doesn't even exist. He might be mystified by these plays, but this is how we're doing it today. All right, we're in a Skeleton Army as well because he uses Barbaro and his NATO. So I think we might just fry him. I really hope this works. I'm clicking ability here. Screw it. I know it's like literally nothing, but it's honest work. It might be nothing, but it'd be honest work. And we have to Hog Rider here too because we need more damage. All right, cool. That's a Mother Witch for sure. That is a fat Mother Witch. All right, he might be concentrated on the Mother Witch and can't Electro Giant. Nah, he's going to let E-Giant me. Does the Baby Dragon go in front? Can we lock onto that first? There's a shot. Okay, we're going to reset it. That's good. We're going to kill the E-Giant. We're going to kill the E-Giant. It'll work. Trust, guys. Trust is a must. We got 30 seconds left. I think we might get him. We might just get him out here. Oh, my gosh. Killing the bowler would be insane. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to have to kill the bowler with this and then also go in for a Mother Witch as well. A lot of elixir spent. I definitely want to arrows here and then get another Zappies down. I have to get Zappies down to start stunning this Electro Giant or I'm screwed. I think with Wall Breakers and Skeleton Army, we might actually win. Let's go. I beat a Barbarian Barrel bowler deck with Tornado. How the heck did that even happen? Like, I actually don't think that should happen. I did not have a building. There is no way for me to beat Electro Giant besides Zappies. Let's go. We banked against that, man. A W, and even better, guys. Every win, every game in a row to 3,000 in the world with absolutely nothing cut out. This deck might actually be giga broken, and it's going so well. Let's go. Let's keep up the streak for 5 dubs in a row. I'm just hoping. I mean, usually when I say that, I lose the 4th game, and then I feel like a moron. But maybe today will be different. Literally, I think the last 4 times I've recorded that. I don't have anything for that. Baby Rage, never lucky. Never lucky. Here we are. Yep, it's the same curse. I'm going to lose this game 100%. There's no way I beat 3 Musketeers. I don't have anything for the Elixir Collector. I'm chilling here with a worst possible position. How the heck am I supposed to win this game? Top 3,000 player with a hard counter to me. It be what it be. We got to try our hardest. We got to wisen up, and we got to see if he just somehow doesn't know what he's doing. All right, so I'm going to go for Royal Ghost counter with a Mother Witch. Not the best work, guys. Not the best work. All right. Hear me out. We'll probably pop the ability, not because we think it's going to do anything, but we're trying to force out stuff. I also really got to get Zappies down here. And maybe the Ice Golem would have hurt me. And I was kind of thinking that would be the case, so I don't want to drop my Skeleton Army too soon. I kind of want to be a baboon and go for wall breakers here. I kind of want to do it. I don't think it's worth, but it's also something I'm going to do it. I'm literally spending elixir that gives me no damage on the cards he's dropping. This is so bad. This is actually awful. What am I doing here, guys? What are we doing? Why are we trolling? Why are we trolling? All right, hear me out. Hear me out. We can kill the Lumberjack and not lose the game. We can just kill the Lumberjack and not die, and then I'm okay. Wait, are some of the Skeletons going to survive? He's going to rage. All right, well, he has the rage from the Lumberjack. We're still kind of okay. He wasted 4 elixir for absolutely no reason, so maybe we're gaining the elixir advantage again. I mean, he's just going to 3 Musketeers me. I can't even do anything. I want to arrows this so bad. I don't think this is smart. I think this is really stupid. I was trying to hit the Royal Ghost so we could, like, literally, like, do anything to it. It's just so really rough. Maybe we can go wall breakers and have the Royal Ghost only hit 1 of them, and then somehow skeet away, and then just force extra elixir, and then Barbaro here. It's rough, bro. This is not the life that we love. All right. Hear me out. I don't even have the evolved skeleton army. I think I'm fried. All right, we have evil wall breakers on defense though, so there's that. I mean, that's something. That's got to be something for us, eh? We can get like a really good defense with the evil wall breakers exploding on the musketeers, maybe. Barbaro here. Evil wall breakers on defense, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yo, it kind of worked. I'm not gonna fib. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. And we can pop the ability. Yo, this defense though. All right, we're gonna do this. With the evolved skeletons. Right now. Do this as well. It's kind of scuffed. Yeah, these are just going right in. They're not gonna win. They're kind of cooked. But what if we just get a lot of crap here that he can't kill, and then the skeletons somehow have the general put in work? We're gonna kill the musketeer. Maybe we don't even do that, do we? It's kind of scuffed. It's kind of giga scuffed at this point. I overcommitted like crazy work. All right, we have to go Barbaro to kill this, and then I have to skeleton army afterward. I don't think I'm good, guys. I don't think I'm good. Might be dead here. Might be Doomsday Parade. All right, we can maybe go for like Mother Witch. Wall breakers to kite that back, possibly. Yeah, right into a Musketeer. Awesome, Jake. Great gameplay. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Here we are, here we are. He's gonna do something silly on the left side. No, he's going in the right. I'm dead. I'm actually dead now. I'm dead. It was nice knowing y'all. It was nice knowing y'all. I overcommitted. I'm crazy with it. Sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes. Sometimes we can still create a defense out of nothing. Out of absolutely nothing. We literally have nothing, and I have to defend this. I can't, like, do anything else. I have to go Barbaro. Barbaro has to pull back stuff. Musketeers coming down are not great for him, though. So we can maybe manifest a situation where we can Evo Skeleton Army. Do this. Block it. Block it and rock it. Barbaro here, too. I need the general to never die. The general can't die. The general can't die. The general can't die. General's gonna die. General's already dead. What am I talking about? Oh, wait, that's an elixir collector. That's an elixir collector. He elixir collected. Is he BMing? I don't think he can do that. I don't think he can do that. He's BMing me. Or he just like fumbled. I don't know. Something crazy happened. We're gonna pop the ability. The wall breaker's connected. We can go for a hog rider. What was that elixir collector? It was the matchup of all time that he had. And he might have fumbled the bag. Please, let's go. I really needed that. Out of everything in Clash Royale, that was the miracle that I needed the most. Again, guys, we have not cut anything out. This is not scripted. These games be happening back to back to back, 4 W's in a row, all the way up to 2,400 in the world with a deck that I've never played before. This thing is a miracle maker. Even in the worst matchups where you have nothing against Elixir Collector, I can't even damage it. We somehow broke through 3 Musketeers and stole a win. Shout out to Evolved Wallbreakers for being the MVP, breaking down a defense of multiple Musketeers. I did not think that game was possible. Hog hammer the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.